everyone and welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome. This is Will. I am Will. In today's video, I will react to Season 3, Episode 1 of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Today's episode is called The Price of Power, and what's gonna happen is Shadow Weaver appears in Bright Moon, refusing to speak to anyone but Adora, as Catra awaits punishment and Trapta pushes Hordak on the Portal Project. Interesting. We're going to start right where we left on Season 2, which is great. Of course, these seasons are like, both of the seasons are like one big season. That's what people told me on the comments, so that's what I'm going with. So yeah, it's great that this is going like to a point to another, and we don't have like nothing skipping time, whatever, because that's good when we'll have like Season 1 to 2. But at this point, it's not. It's great how they did it. Good. So, if you guys don't know me, you should. But if you don't, it's okay. My name is Will. I am a Portuguese acting student on university in the UK, but right now I'm in Portugal because our world sucks. I have reacted to all of the She-Ra previous seasons, and I will do it like onward. Did I say that right? Is that like a correct sentence? I'm gonna do all of the other ones too. That's what I wanted to say. I have a new mic. It's called Nikash. It was a birthday present. You guys have probably seen on my like video like a while ago saying it's my birthday. It was a Season 2 video. But where I am, like when I'm filming this, it's not even my birthday, but yeah, this is a new present, a new thing for the channel. I wanted to like improve my sound, so here it is. Mikash for all of you. Yeah. So what I wanted to say, what I want about this Season 3. So the first thing I want to tell you that I want is new characters. I feel like in the last season, Season 2, we didn't have, I don't think we had like Bo's dads, but I don't think we had any more of, if there was like something short. Yeah, I think we need new characters, because that's always nice. It's like cool to see new people, but still we can't forget like the old ones. We need to kind of develop them, because you know the princesses were a lot in the episodes on the first ones, but then they kind of disappeared, so I want to see them back. I don't know if they will all be back in this one, but hopefully they will be on the season, because it's literally called She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, so they need to be here. There. More. Something that I feel like it's missing from the other seasons, but it's kind of good, and it depends what the show is. And from my point of view, what the show wants is not develop too much of romantic relationships, but I would like if Season 3 touch a little bit on that, like developing stuff, giving me a path on what's gonna happen, giving me like, I hope this happens, I hope this doesn't. So I think that would be cool. It's always a little, it's nice to see a little bit of romance drama. Of course, that's not all of it, but that would be great. Do I want to say more stuff? Oh, I want a big ass battle, because I was expecting one on the end of Season 2, because I didn't know they were like, basically a big season, so I was expecting for something big on Season 2, so I hope that in Season 3 there's that too. So yeah, this is the shortest season of She-Ra. I'm really excited to start. This is the last, it's not the last, this is the first time we're gonna have like one video, 2 days, and another video, unless something else changed, which hopefully it doesn't, because Riverdale is gonna have a big break. I don't know about Legacy, but that already gives me like another day to record, so let's be positive. And if this video is like still all the other ones were scheduled, I'm sorry guys, but I'm doing my best. So yeah, with all of that said, I don't think there's nothing else that I need to say, so support the channel if you want, give it a big like, or a little, or don't give it, whatever you want, it's okay. Comment, let's make it this interesting. Tell me like your top 5 seasons of She-Ra, obviously only 5, or if you want to count Season 2 and 3 as one, just make it like the 4 top. But tell me what your top of seasons. Which one is the best for you and which one is the worst? Not saying the worst is bad, just yeah. Just put it like that and I'm gonna like see it and I'll be like, this season is gonna be better. Or maybe this won't, or whatever. So yeah, tell me that. Subscribe to the channel if you didn't already, because I'll be posting every other episode of She-Ra. Well, the reboot, only not... maybe I'll do some videos like watching or comparing stuff with the 80s one. I think that would be funny. Somebody suggested that on the season 1 video that I posted. On the review, yeah, it was a review of season 1, yeah. I would like to do that too, and yeah, that's it. Enjoy the video. This is High Will, and I will see you next time. Oh, this is not my... Is it? Oh, forget it. Without wasting any more of your time, let's watch She-Ra and the Princess of Power. Oh yeah, this is how season 2 ended. Cool. Wake up, Adora.
And I'm the only one who can... Shadow Weaver is dangerous. I will not let that woman near you. Near any of you. You are to stay away from this room. But your majesty...
But she's right. She's the only one that knows her. Like, recently, of course. Glimmer's auntie knew her, probably. I mean, I never saw them talking, but they probably knew since she met her brother. So, let She-Ra go. I mean, it's She-Ra. She can handle herself, I think. She'll probably just go anyway, and there's gonna be problems. I know my Adora. That's why I love her, honestly.
You're gonna try to sneak in, aren't you?
What?
Of course she is.
No!
that was not smart, Adora. But I still love you.
Why does everyone keep... Of course this is a prison!
You must be Glimmer's mother. I can tell by the way your voice grows shrill.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
How
It's exactly the same. The way that they both pitch their voices. It sounded so much like Glimmer. I think it's the first time that I noticed that, or it's probably the first time that they intended to be like that. But yeah, I agree with Shadow Weaver for the first time.
But I will only speak to Adora.
Let her speak to Adora. Let's solve this now. Oh, my baby. She's on the same cell as Shadow Weaver. That sucks.
Catra! 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 I found you! Scorpia? How did you get in here? Oh boy.
I don't know if this is gonna happen. I really doubt it. But something that I would like it to happen is that Scorpia takes Catra from the prison. What they called it? I'm just gonna call it jail because I forgot how they call it before. But yeah, they would just like take her from here, and since she can be on the Horde, she would have to be on the other side. Maybe the rebellion with Adora. She would like need to be there, and with like she wouldn't want to be there, but she would have to be there. So they would bond and marry. Please. No, but what I think it could happen, like, actually, is instead of she'll have to get out of here and run, but she could be like in any of the sides, like, as I said when season 1 started, I felt like she would be an anti-hero. So she could be like just running for her life, but still making problems with Adora and the Horde. So both of them would be fucked. And then she would get to the Resistance and be with Adora and then marry.
Don't give up yet! I can save you! You really care, don't you? Of course I
she
care!
does.
You're Catra!
Yeah.
You're our leader! You're
My
You're
best
my friend.
friend. Oh, you could say my best
You're
friend.
everything to me.
Oh, okay, that was better than best friend. I would say for them to hug, but that's kind of impossible now. But when there's no wall between you, just hug. Or force shield, whatever you want to call it. You have to ruin it,
Caring
Catra.
about people is what got me into this mess.
Oh, come on, Catra. She's literally the only person that cares about you. I mean, Adora cares too, but he's showing that. She's pretending, yes. Oh god. I know my Adora so well. I knew she was pretending.
Look, I told you I just need to talk to her.
Adora! Shadow Weaver will try to hurt you again.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't.
I do!
No,
She's
you
from
don't.
The Horde. She's evil. Evil people don't change.
Alright,
I'm from
the thing about evil people is that there's no evil in good. I mean, there is. But for an evil person, they're doing the right thing. What is correct. Same with the good guys. The difference is that the good guys think in the others, let's say like that, and the evil ones just think about themselves or about what they want. So, she's evil, yeah, for the rebellion, but she may not be evil for Adora. Let's say like that. So, let them talk, cause I'm curious.
You're good and kind and...
And Shira,
Yeah, basically.
I was just like the rest of them. And then I left. Not because I picked up this sword, but because it was the right thing to do.
See, she could see the right thing.
I escaped from a Hordak and paid the price for it.
Oh god.
Dying, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say or think.
You guys go in, I'll distract them.
We should consult with
Shouldn't
Princess
Glimmer
Alliance
distract
before
her
we go
mom? I
further.
mean, yeah, she's the
Your
only one that can
Majesties.
teleport.
Hey!
Whatever.
So, who wants to see a magic trick?
I do, but magic tricks? They will understand that you're just a distraction in 5 seconds. I suppose. But if I was doing their job, I would be like, out, Bo, and bring me a coffee, cause I need one.
Listen up, lady. After all your
Lady.
kid-
Look at you, my Adora.
Oh, my Adora, that was cute. I'm sorry.
I was special only as long as I obeyed you. Why are you here?
Glimmer's face. Ugh. Oh god.
What's happening to you?
Imagine if this was actually blood. Like, ew. God, like her soul is getting out. Yeah.
I am dying, Adora.
You're lying.
Dora.
Of course she
I don't
doesn't
think
want
she
to.
is.
Yeah, of course she doesn't want her to die. It's like her mom.
I can help you control your magic, Adora. But first, you must trust me.
That's kinda hard,
Fine.
but it's what you have to
In
do,
return, you trust me.
so do it.
Hordak! Great! I've got a lot to cover with you today. I've integrated the First One's tech from the Northern Reach to our portal machine, but we're still missing something.
I'm really curious to see what's the problem with Hordak on terms of like his body. We know it's kind of fucked up. He kind of looks like slash robot, kind of cyborgy, but I'm curious to see what happened to him or what's happening. And is the portals about his body or his condition, whatever? If he's like dying as Shadow Weaver but differently or something like that. I want to see it. I hope they show us that in this season or season 4. Or in the old show, but show me that.
The evidence shows that First One's tech has gotten us closer than ever to creating a working portal. Catra has been incredibly successful at getting new tech for us, and this latest signal...
Oh my god, if she can make him put Catra on, like, second command or whatever she call it, I will love Entrapta even more. Yeah. I love her already, but I will love her even more. She's gonna be like a queen, and I'm gonna say I need a spin-off of Entrapta.
This discussion is over.
Don't worry, love, I still love you.
Or what?
I think the problem is that she's being
Your
like,
frustration will cause the energy you produce
personal,
to become
you know?
destructive if you're not careful.
Yeah,
There
what
must
she's
be
saying.
Peace in your mind if you are to
That
heal.
was what I was going
Come
for,
closer.
basically.
You are greater than your fear.
Finally, you're seeing something nice. Yes, go Adora, you're doing it. Yes. Please make her pretty again. Make her face cool.
You
Don't.
want the truth? I have nowhere left to go.
Oh, okay. I thought she was
Catra
going to run.
betrayed me, Hordak cast me aside. I want to take them down. And helping you is the best way.
Take them down. Leave Catra out of this.
Armies? There's more of the Horde?
A force so large you cannot even comprehend it. You have struggled to hold off Hordak's paltry troops for years. You will stand.
We have an explanation for the portal thing. That's great. I think this is a great way to start season 3 because it's already giving us answers that we wanted of season 2. And it's good, and it's scary as fuck that he has more of the Horde, and obviously they are scared. The one thing I don't like about this whole speech is that she wants to take Catra down too. I mean, I get it. Like, Catra kind of betrayed her, supposedly, but she betrayed her first. And that whole talk that she had with Catra, I wanted that to be real, you know. And it sucks that she's just like, I'm gonna take her down too, because it's because of Catra that you're here. So leave her out of this. Just bring her to this side too.
Years ago, he opened a portal. It was only for a moment.
Did Mara close it? Oh my god.
That child was you, Adora. You were brought through a portal from another world.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Leave her alone. You're lying. We
No. Let her keep going. I want to know the story.
Do you think just anyone could bring a dying woman back to life? Not quite the reunion you pictured.
See?
Perhaps you would have preferred the.
I told you that she was from like some lost, like I probably said kingdom or whatever, but yeah, she's special. She's one kind that doesn't exist anymore. She's from the other portal or whatever. I was right. I feel proud of myself. So yeah, I'm sorry if I got overexcited, but I love when I'm right. Sometimes I don't, because if I'm not right, it means that I'm getting surprised. But after 3 seasons, I know, after 2 seasons, basically, I know that I'm right about the theory that I had on the first episode, or the second, I don't remember. And it feels nice. Yeah, let's keep going. Find Miss Raz. Yeah, I want to see Miss Raz, where she is. Where is she? Oh yeah, go south to Light Hope.
It is true. You are not of Etheria.
Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, why didn't you tell me? Me.
The first ones came from beyond the stars. They made the sword so that it would only respond to one of their own kind.
I said she was one of the first
I'm the
ones.
first one?
Kind or whatever.
Don't I get a say in what happens to me? Don't I get a choice?
No, this is your destiny. You do not choose. You were chosen.
That's not right too.
So I'm gonna go look for answers myself. Mara started all of this when she stranded Etheria. She's the only clue we have about portals and me.
Go talk with Miss Raz. Oh. I almost felt the need of crying just for this moment. I miss having friends. I'm joking, I have friends.
Is what happens to failures.
You're the failure.
Oh, okay, he's
You
not gonna
need
take her
me,
back.
Just like you needed Shadow Weaver.
There has been a change of plan.
Hi, Catra! I saved your life! You're welcome!
Yay, she
I
did
don't
it.
understand.
You are being sent to retrieve First One's tech for us. In the Crimson Waste.
The Crimson Waste? It's a total dead zone. Nothing survives out there.
Oh god. Yeah, it had to be something coming. It had to be something like this coming. Okay, so the episode is over and let's talk a little about it. So first things first. This episode was amazing. It gave us answers that we were like having since the first episode. Of course, most of you guys, probably all of you guys, already know what's happening or what happens next and whatever, but I was expecting for this answers since I started She-Ra. That was like on the end of December, and people that watched this when it was aired, they probably waited like a year or two, I suppose. So they start season 3 as like a like you wanted answers, you have them, which is awesome. So what can we see about this episode? Well, the whole Catra plot is the last thing that I saw. I'm gonna comment that. I think it's well done, honestly. They're doing things with Catra slowly. They're not gonna put her like good. They're not doing that fast. I understand that now. So I think it's nice that she is feeling like hate for the Horde. So later she will eventually join to the Resistance and Adora and the Best Friend Squad and whatever. So that's good. That's happening slowly because she starts hating Adora, then Shadow Weaver, then Hordak, and later who knows. So yeah, I like this plot. I'm curious to see if she's probably gonna meet like Adora and the rest of the gang on this dead zone. I don't remember the name, I'm sorry. I only heard it like twice or 3 times. But yeah, maybe they'll do some alliance, maybe short one, whatever. They're gonna like be together to kind of survive on this place, and that's a smart move of the creators and directors, script writers, whatever. I think they're doing a good job with Catra storyline. The one thing that I didn't like, but again, it makes sense for her to say, is the old Scorpio thing. The like, you're everything for me, and she just starts laughing. I mean, it's sad, and I want it to be different, but at the other side, it makes sense because that's what she believes, and it's kind of true. She cared with people, and that's how she's in the place that she was, like caring with Shadow Weaver and all of that. That's why Hordak found out everything, and that's why she escaped, and all of that shenanigans. All that situation happened because of that, so it makes sense. But I was sad when I saw it, and I want to see her saying to Scorpio how much she needs her, like in some point of it, or if Scorpio goes after her to this dead zone, that would be nice, and they could like have some moments of friendship, because Scorpio needs it, and I need it too, so yeah, I'm being a little bit selfish. But I mean, you know, the friendship is really good. I don't know if it's gonna be ruined or not, but for now, it doesn't look like that. It just shows that it's gonna be evolving, and that's what I wanted to. That's what I want to happen. I really like how the focus of this episode was Adora. Of course, she's the main character, but this episode it's full on her, like her past and whatever, what she believes and what she does, and she needs to choose. Helping Shadow Weaver and trusting her and not doing that, and she does it, which is good. I'm sorry, too much water. Which is good. That's why Adora is the main character and the hero, because she's gonna choose the right thing to do for each person. She's gonna help each person. She's not gonna think about what's best for, like, let's say, to the rebellion. If I say the right resistance or rebellion, I'm sorry. I'm confused with all of this. She thinks what is best for the person that is in front of her, and that's nice. That's a little bit of that's a big development from when we first met Adora, because she was all about like strict rules and fight and whatever, and it just shows how like improved and developed she is since she met Bow and Glimmer, which, by the way, now I totally love their friendship. I will always say that it was rushed and they forced us into our faces like that they were best friends, but at this point I love them. I love this trio. I want to hug them all. And it's sad because they're cartoons, and yeah, I love how they have like. Obviously, they couldn't be like the main focus of this episode because it was all about Adora, let's say like that, Adora and Catra. But on their plot, so it was nice to see like that all like that thing, and they eventually like let her go, which was what I was expecting them to do as friends and best friends, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, one thing I love about the show is definitely the writing. I think it's so nice. It's aware of what it's doing, right? Like Bo did magic tricks, and they found and they found out like in that they didn't find out right in the moment, but they found out that she was inside of the prison or whatever, the cell, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? And I really like how Light Hope said that it's happening again with Adora and all of that Marvel situation, that she's being revolted and angry by the fact she doesn't have a choice, that's literally her destiny is to be She-Ra and save the world. She doesn't have a word on that, and that's honestly something that would happen so much in real life, and probably happens with like I'm gonna make like a totally weird comparison, but I think you guys will understand, like those parents that like don't give like an opinion on their kids or what their future is gonna be. Like they're born and they say you're gonna be a doctor, like all of us, like your grandfather, like your grandfather from 10 years ago and all of that, and that's what you're gonna do. And if he wants to be a singer or whatever, he can't because that's his destiny. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's odd, but it makes sense if you think about it. And obviously, she doesn't want that. I mean, I think she likes being She-Ra. She does likes to be She-Ra, but you always like to have like free will, and it makes sense. And the fact she doesn't know about like her childhood and all of that, it's just moving the plot forward. It's just moving the plot forward, which is something that I love, and I can't wait to see more. Yeah, I don't know how much time we'll have these things solved, but I'm here to see all the details and whatever happens in the future. So I think I went down for it really well. I think I said everything I wanted to say. I'm gonna rank this episode because I'm forgetting to rank them. I don't know if I forget any of in the She-Ra videos, but I'm forgetting them to on my recent videos. So I'm gonna rank this as a 4. No, I'm gonna rank this as a 10 out of 10 because, as I said, it was awesome and I loved it. It didn't make me cry, but their moment almost made me feel like wanting to cry. When they hug, like in the end, I almost felt it, like, you know, that thing that pushes you to cry. I almost felt like, oh, I want to cry. So yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. I don't think we had any 10 on season 2. But that's not bad because I enjoyed season 2 a lot. So yeah, even the most filler episode of She-Ra, that was the one of their telling stories, I really love the dynamic of them playing and the different like things in reference to the 80s show that I knew that they were there, but I didn't got them. Like I'm not a OG fan of the show, so I didn't got it, but I knew it was probably a reference, so I love that episode too. But yeah, this episode's a 10 out of 10 for sure. I know they're gonna top this, and it's gonna be amazing, and it's gonna be great, and I'm really excited for this season. Now that I watched the first episode and I kind of have a picture of things we're going, I'm really excited. Yeah, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. Honestly, if I could, I would be like watching this whole season. It's like 6 episodes. I would watch this on a day, on an afternoon. Basically, it's like basically 2 hours of a show, but I can't. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching this for like a couple of weeks, and yeah, it's gonna be great. I hope it's the best season yet. It's a big improvement, and yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much because the video is getting bigger than what I like them to be, because I know that a lot of people don't watch this part of the video, and you should, because I'm giving you like opinion full without being worried about what they're saying. Yeah, that was it. I hope you guys have liked the video and my opinions, and if you have something against it or something to say, be sure to tell me in the comments. Don't forget to say like your top 5/4 if you consider this season 2 and 3 as one season. Like, tell me what was your favorite season, like by number. Like for now, my favorite season was season 4, then 5, then 2, then 3, then 1. Yeah, tell me that. I'm curious for those like top 5 seasons of She-Ra. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you didn't already, because I'll be doing more, and there's a lot of people that watch my videos that are not subscribed, so you don't waste anything. Yeah, with that said, video is being long as heck, but that's how a premiere should be. Let's be honest. It's a premiere, so I'm gonna make it big. This was not planned, but yeah, whatever. So, I'm gonna have classes tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna go. And you guys are probably tired of me, so yeah. This is High Will, and I will see you next time. Bye. By the way, watch my other videos, if you want. Or not, whatever. Have fun, guys. Enjoy your lives.